Well, a global free market doesn't care if America remains the preeminent nation on earth. Well, that's certainly true. But an American free market most certainly does. And of course, if we're talking about systems that don't care about us potentially becoming a giant soybean farm, feeding a Chinese state, and these different, um, dramatic arguments that are intended to say that a global free market just can't deliver those things that really matter, and in fact could very easily go this other very bad way. The fact of the matter is that a global socialist, a global mercantilist, a global interventionist, collectivist system doesn't care either. At the heart of the matter, for those who do desire America to remain a preeminent nation and to properly define what it means to be a preeminent nation, it requires us to understand what a market is, and pitting the advocacy of free markets against the ultimate aim of a virtuous society, of these conditions for human flourishing. This fundamentally misunderstands the very definition of a market, and therefore allows itself to set rules of debate that are entirely unfair and in fact ludicrous. That the free exchange between people does not in and of itself speak to what is being exchanged, doesn't speak to the motives of exchange, doesn't speak to a number of elements that are important to the well-being of the people involved. Markets are humans acting, and there is an entire ecosystem around it in public policy, in our personal functions, our personal roles, characters, and habits that all come in. But setting the stage by saying a global free market doesn't care is a well poisoning of the most illogical kind.